I'm Rene van der Burg. I'm living in the Netherlands, and after a long career in corporate HR in high-tech companies, I now combine my own coaching and consulting practice with being on a board of several organizations that focus on women empowerment. And in my coaching practice, my focus is a lot on leadership, how to lead yourself, how to lead your team, and how to make the difference in your organization. And also on an individual level, I coach a lot about anything in career changes, career questions, am I in the right spot? What do I do next? What do we do with the next 10 years? And that's basically what I'm doing these past few years. I'm always quite curious and sort of inspired to learn new things in my professional area. And when I stumbled on the PRI, I just loved the fact that it was sort of a combination of being a very practical survey and practical way of adding to my coaching practice, as well as that it was sort of deeply researched. So it was really, true content that I would be able to get into. And the second thing which I really loved about it is that, of course, we have been in quite some challenging years, the past few years with COVID. And I see a lot of people struggling with how to handle the constant changes and how to adapt again and again and again on all these different circumstances. So I thought really the resilience would be, as mentioned, a great topic to dive into and add it to my existing coaching practice. And I think it also matches in a way with some of the areas that I'm coaching already on, like your purpose, like your how to use your network and the importance of network, but also how to cope with emotions and keep calm in circumstances. I work a lot with people from corporate organizations, and keeping calm is really important for them. So that's why I joined. Well, of course, this will be depending on their needs, the needs of the people I work with. But given the holistic and the complete nature of the PRI, I can only believe that it will be very helpful as, for instance, a start of a coaching journey that leads us to maybe even more or different, deeper inroads to the issues that we're going to talk about in our program. So my client is a 30-plus-year-old professional. It's a woman. She's living in the Netherlands for about 7 years, and she's from China. When I proposed the PRI, she just jumped on it because she's very interested to see other things, and she's keen to work on her own, strengths and competences. And so the insights that I got from the journey with her on the PRI is that it's really a true reflection of what's happening in one's life. So when I read the results first time, I thought, oh yeah, I can understand why this comes out and why this comes out. And the second thing which I really liked is she told me, I feel not only that I can do these things, it's clear for me what to do, but I also I take responsibility for doing those things. And that's just fantastic if a client uncovers what she needs to do, or he, and then also takes the responsibility and the ownership to do it. What I'm excited about with the PRI is that it just gives this full holistic view on resilience. And so while many people think about resilience as, okay, your grit, your perseverance, the PRI shows that there's so much more. And I just love that part of it, so that we really can make the client think about all those aspects, take them in, take their actions, and just run with it and be better and know what it's about. My favorite part about the certification is learning a new field. I just love to learn more things in my area. I just love to be with these co-trainees who were so inspiring, and you also learned from them. And working directly with Paul and Nadine, because it's so close, it's personal. They create a safe space. And you just feel from the start, you feel it's okay. I'm here, I'm going to learn, it's all right, and we'll be fine. What struck me from the start is just the quality of the work that Nadine and Paul do. The pre-work, the preparation for the certification, and then the certification workshops themselves. As I got to know them, they just create this atmosphere of safe space. It's okay. Be a bit kind for yourself, because it's not always that we do these role plays. And it's just, they make you feel very comfortable doing it. And they give brilliant feedback to support you and also to make you better every time. Well, at the one hand, I see tremendous potential for people working like myself now, independent coaches, because it strengthens your own portfolio of what you can offer your clients, and it also gives you access to, a field of like-minded coaches and professionals. At the other hand, I also believe it's really important for HR, people development professionals in corporations, in organizations, because resilience is just an issue that is on the agenda for many corporations. So I think both coaches, consultants on their own or in relationships or corporate work, it could be really a great addition to your toolbox. I have two pieces of advice for anyone who wants to undertake the certification. One is start on time with your self-study. It's a lot, and it needs to be digested a little bit. And the second time is really carve out time to do that. So a bit related to the first thing, make a plan, and then just trust the process.